Good afternoon to any this video may find. It is my hope, as always, that this video finds you well. And that this video can be of use to you Amos says hi. Carol says hello, Hair Bear. How is everyone? I am doing well. I am doing well, sister. Thank you for asking. So is everyone, the family. They're doing all right. How are you doing, sister? Betty Epling says hello. Hello, Betty. I hope your day has gone well. And Carol says, great. Glad to hear it, sister. And Amos tags people, and Carol says, good myself. Alright, the great was in response to us being well, and good myself. Okay. Glad to hear it, sister. Betty says it is. We are getting ready to read Proverbs 21. Laura says, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too, Laura. I hope your day has gone well. My day has gone well. And I'm doing well. And Carol says, hey, Sister Betty. Laura says, it's been rough, but hey, I'm still kicking and screaming, lol. Not going down without a fight. Well, I hope your day gets a little easier going. And that you still continue on kicking and screaming. And then Betty says, hi, Carol. Wonder if Reba will make it in. Anywho, please read with me as I read Proverbs chapter 21. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord pondereth the hearts. To do justice and judgment is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. A high look and a proud heart, and the plowing of the wicked is sin. The thoughts of the diligent tend only to plenteousness, but of every one that is hasty only to want. Guys, have I read this? Did I read this yesterday? It sounds familiar. Carol says good afternoon. Well, I'll probably just continue anyways. A double dose never hurt any. A double dose of scripture never hurt anybody. The thoughts, or Proverbs chapter 21, verse 5. The thoughts of the diligent tend only to plenteousness, but of every one that is hasty only to want. The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity tossed to and fro of them that seek death. The robbery of the wicked shall destroy them, because they refuse to do judgment. The way of man is froward and strange, but as for the pure, his work is right. It is better to dwell in a corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house. The soul of the wicked desireth evil, his neighbor findeth no favor in his eyes. When the scorner is punished, the simple is made wise, and when the wise is instructed, he receiveth knowledge. The righteous man wisely considereth the house of the wicked, but God overthroweth the wicked for their wickedness. Excuse me. Whoso stoppeth his ears at the cry of the poor, he also shall cry himself, but shall not be heard. A gift in secret pacifieth anger, and a reward in the bosom strong wrath. It is joy to do justice, to the justice to do judgment, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. He that loveth pleasure shall be a poor man. He that loveth wine and oil shall not be rich. The wicked shall be a ransom for the righteous, and the transgressor for the upright. Excuse me. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and an angry woman. There is treasure to be desired, and oil in the dwelling of the wise, but a foolish man spendeth it up. He that followeth after righteousness and mercy findeth life, righteousness and honor. A wise man scaleth the city of the mighty, and casteth down the strength of the confidence thereof. Whoso keepeth his mouth and his tongue keepeth his soul from troubles. Proud and haughty scorner is his name who dealeth in proud wrath. The desire of the soul slothful killeth him, for his hands refuse to labor. He coveteth greedily all the day long, but the righteous giveth and spareth not. The sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination. How much more when he bringeth it with a wicked mind? A false witness shall perish, but the man that heareth speaketh constantly. A wicked man hardeneth his face, but as for the upright he directeth his way. There is no wisdom nor understanding, nor counsel against the Lord. The horse is prepared against the day of battle, but safety is of the Lord. End of chapter 21. Yeah, we read this yesterday. My bad. And then Amos says, hi, Carol. And then Carol says, hey. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold. The rich and poor meet together, the Lord is the maker of them all. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. By humility and the fear of the Lord are riches and honor and life. Thorns and snares are in the way of the froward. He that doth keep his soul shall be far from them. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old he will not depart from it. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender. He that soweth iniquity shall reap vanity, and the rod of his anger shall fail. He that hath a bountiful eye shall be blessed, for he giveth his bread to the poor. Cast out the scorner, and contention shall go out; yea, strife and reproach shall cease. He that loveth pureness of heart, for the grace of his lips, the king shall be his friend. The eyes of the Lord preserve knowledge, and he overthroweth the words of the transgressor. The slothful man saith, There is a lion without, I shall be slain in the streets. The mouth of strange women is a deep pit. He that is abhorred of the Lord shall fall therein. Foolishness is bound in the heart of the child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. He that oppresseth the poor to increase his riches, and he that giveth to the rich shall surely come to want. Bow down thine ear, and hear the words of the wise, and apply thine heart unto my knowledge. For it is a pleasant thing if thou keep them within thee, they shall withal be fitted in thy lips. That thy trust may be in the Lord, I have made known to thee this day, even to thee. Have not I written to thee excellent things and counsels and knowledge, that I might make thee know the certainty of the words of truth, that thou mightest answer the words of truth to them that send unto thee? Rob not the poor because he is poor, neither oppress the afflicted in the gate. For the Lord will plead their cause and spoil the soul of those that spoiled them. Make no friendship with an angry man, and with a furious man thou shalt not go, lest thou learn his ways and get a snare to thy soul. Be not thou one of them that strike hands, nor of them that are sureties for debts. If thou hast nothing to pay, why should he take away thy bed from under thee? Remove not the ancient landmark which thy fathers have set. Seest thou a man diligent in his business? He shall stand before kings, he shall not stand before mean men. End of Proverbs 22. Any comments over the reading? Where did that go? I had one. What kind of hit me today was Proverbs 22:10. Cast out the scorner, and contention shall go out; yea, strife and reproach shall cease. Well, when you cast out the heart of the problem goes away. If you don't do anything about the source of the problem will continue to persist. I don't know, that's just what popped out to me today. And we are now out of time. Of course, we always have a few minutes of wiggle room, but anyways. If nobody has any comments, I think I'll shut her down now. Thank you for tuning in to read with me. Thank you for being here. Carol says, thanks for the reading, Hair Bear. I think the whole. Glad to hear it, sister. You're welcome. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Laura says, thank you, Ashea. Carol says, continuing on from Book of Proverbs as well. She says, I think the whole book of Proverbs as well. Well, he was the wisest man to ever walk the earth. And if his wisdom wasn't proper, he wouldn't have gotten into the Bible. But Carol says that's very true too. Thank you. With that, all you lovely folks, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And for those of you that has had a slightly rough day, that it would stop being so rough. IMS says, have a good day, y'all. With that, God bless all y'all. Bye-bye. Carol says, you too.